Hi, my name is Tzipi Livne. Every week I write a blog in Hebrew. And while I was walking outside the other day, I was thinking about what subject I should write for my blog. Walking outside now in Mitzpenet Tufan, Israel is just beautiful. Really, it's all green and there's water, and I live up north. And I thought about the subject that was so important that I decided to make a clip about it in Hebrew and also an English version. The subject that I wrote about this week is, do we really need to learn to eat everything in moderation? That is the biggest bunch of crap I ever heard in my entire life. And that is the biggest lie that the food industry wants us all to believe. Do you really think that everything needs to be consumed in moderation? For example, cigarettes. Nobody thinks that people should learn to smoke in moderation. There are some people who can smoke a small enough amount that it doesn't really cause harm to their health. Same thing with alcohol. Nobody thinks you have to learn to drink alcohol in moderation. Yeah, it's nice sometimes to raise a glass l'chaim, but most people can learn to drink in moderation. Some people can't. It's the same thing with what's called these hyper-palatable foods that have that holy trinity of sugar/flour, oil, or fat, and salt. Nobody needs to learn to eat those foods in moderation. Yes, there are some people who naturally and instinctively can enjoy them and also eat them in small enough moderation that it doesn't cause significant harm to their health. But if you think about all the things that people are suffering from today because of the way they eat, whether it's overweight and obesity, metabolic diseases like diabetes and heart problems and hypertension, cavities in our teeth, and even today, they're talking about cancer and Alzheimer's that is negatively affected by the way that we eat. So if we take all those things into account, actually, you're talking about less than half the population of people who really do know and actually eat these foods in moderation. So let's get off this everything in moderation gig. There are some people who cannot eat in moderation, and actually, for many people, it's easier just not to eat it at all than to eat a little bit and then stop. Food for thought. Bye.